What's up guys, cejaman back with another Spawn review. Today we are taking a look at the Spawn Adventures of Spawn. This is series number 2. Now I'm not sure exactly what this series is based off of. It looks very animated. If you guys know exactly what this is supposed to be based off of, let me know in the comments below. This is something I picked up at Frankenstein's over a year ago, and I've had it sitting. It actually was hanging on the wall, and I think it's time I finally open this bad boy up and get a review going and set him on the display. So again, this is McFarlane Toys Spawn. It's really cool looking, pretty cool looking take on the Commando Spawn. So you have the big clamshell packaging. You have Commando Spawn right there, and it reads Heroes right over here, Ultra Action Figure. You come to the back, and it shows you all the other figures that are available. Personally, I really like the Spawn X and the Tremor. I think Tremor looks really cool. I've seen the Spawn Series 1, I've seen Spawn Series 1, Adventures of Spawn, and those ones look great as well. So if down the line, if I ever run into these again, definitely going to want to pick up the set on these, because these do look really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. You know, your typical clamshell McFarlane Spawn packaging. It does read Commando Spawn right over here on the side. So let's take out Spawn and see how cool this figure really is. Okay guys, so we're going to take a look at some of the accessories he does come with, and one of them is a really cool display base, and it has 2 pegs so you can peg the figure on there. So it's black and a little bit of like a grayish color, and there's the bottom there. And then he also comes with a knife, and you can put this away in the sheath. I'll show you guys that in a second. So some of the accessories you get, and this is a soft rubber material, but it still is sharp, so just be careful, you know, if you guys pick this up and you let your kids play with this. I can see why they gave us the base, because this guy does not stand, good on his own at all. It's a great looking figure right off the bat, but the articulation, of course, is very limited. All you're gonna get is the swivel in the arms. You can see there's no rotation at the wrist, nothing at the waist, nothing at the legs, but he does have lower leg rotation, and then the head sculpt can rotate. So that's the only articulation you're going to get from the Spawn figure. But I mean, taking a close look at him, we'll start from the back. So you can see the backpack that he's wearing here, and he has that massive cannon weapon that's attached to his arm. You can't detach it, it's permanently on there. You got the cables that attach to the weapon, and then you have the backpack, and you can see some of the detailing and sculpting. There's a top, looks like there's a button right up here, and then there's a bottom, and then you have his huge cannon weapon right over here, and you can see a little bit of the detailing. I'll try to go in as best I can. That looks awesome. This is great, and look at all the little cannons right over here. Look how cool this is. Super nice. And then he has the handle right upside, so you can see he's holding it this way. So I mean, obviously a way to display it, all you got to do is just put the arm forward and back, and I mean, you can put it down if you want to, or just forward and back to have him in a shooting position. He does have like little grenades right here on his shoulder strap, so they're all attached on there, and then he's got more ammo over his shoulder. That looks great. Very cool. And then he's got pouches right over here on the right upper arm. He's got his big gloves, but he has really big forearms too. He's got closed fists. He's got his Spawn belt. He got the logo, the skull logo there. And then you have all his little pouches around. You can probably see some more right down here. And then he's got some leg pouches right around the left leg, left thigh. And then some more little bands on the lower part of the legs. And then big black boots with a little bit of like a red trim. There's the bottom, there's a peg hole so you can attach the base. And then as far as the head sculpt goes, look how cool that looks. Just a totally different look on Spawn. Very massive too. So there's the head sculpt, and then he does have a sheath right here, so you can display the sword, or you can put the sword, I don't know why I'm calling it sword, it's a knife. The knife can go in there. Now it's very loose, so if you were to drop this guy, this is gonna fall out really easy. Now I don't know why, I mean, it's a cool touch that they added it, that's removable, but you can't display him holding it because there's no interchangeable hands and there's no slot to put the weapon in. But I mean, overall, I like the design on this. The design on him is really nice. This is pretty much just going to be a display piece. All right, so I got him attached to the base, and this guy looks great. Love this. I mean, personally, I'm not like really too crazy on articulation. I just keep my figures posed as is, and I think this is a fantastic piece. I mean, like I said, down the line, definitely if I find more of these figures, I will pick them up. I just like the look on him. I mean, it has that classic Spawn look and like an animated look to go with it too. So it's just really unique take on the Commando Spawn, and it's gonna look great in the Spawn, you know, the Spawn Shrine, I guess you can call it. But you guys let me know in the comments below, is this a pickup? Is it a pass? Do you own any of the figures from the adventures, from the Spawn adventures? Let me know down below which one you guys have. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you guys haven't, and then stay tuned because we got tons of Spawn figures that we're gonna be reviewing. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace.